Hello and welcome to What the Headcrab episode 12. I'm Philip from RunThinkShootLive.com, and this show is all about rounding up the latest Half-Life single player news. So let's get started. The first thing to do is to talk about the winner from last week. So what happened is I've gone to this website, I've loaded the comments, and I selected a random winner, and this is the winner, and he chose Lost Squad, and he's going to be getting a Call of Jerez Bound in Blood game. I'll be contacting him via Steam, so he's done that. So congratulations to him. And that game has been donated by SteamContest.com, aka Aaron, or Aaron if you want to call him that, but we call him Aaron. He's got a great site here. Look, he's giving away all of these games, and it's so cool. So check his site out. And later in the episode, we'll be talking about how to win the next game, which is the Stanley Parable, and I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of the Stanley Parable. If you're watching this show, you must have. It's started out as a single player mod, and now it's a game. Very, very clever. I don't like it, but you probably would, so check out that. Alright, I'll give details about that later. Back to the episode. So here we go. We're starting with MIIGGA Protocol. Basically, MIIGGA Protocol is a mod for Half-Life, and guys or the girls have been working away, and they've been showing some new rooms. They've got some new images, and that's what they've been doing. Looks pretty interesting. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's quite nice. I mean, it's fairly low definition, but it's GoldSource. I mean, what do we expect? Looks good. Looking forward to playing that. Next on the list is Timeline Trilogy Update. Basically, Zeke Shadow is updating the textures for this. So I'm not going to play this, but basically it's finished now, so you can get to download it and play it. And I think I might do that. Really need to replay that. It's been a long time since I played that. So details about that there. You can click on the download. Let's click on the download. There we go. So let's see how many times it's been downloaded. How many times? 162. Got to get that to 500, don't we? 500 is the number. So if you're interested in single player mods and you haven't played this, download this and update it. Next up is Trouble on Terra, media update and story preview. Now this was new to me, so I had to start tracking it. So basically this is another Half-Life mod, not episode 2 or anything, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I quite like this. I had sort of some similar ideas recently for something set on Zen, so there we go. So Trouble on Terra, and they're working away. So track that one if you're interested. Looks good to me. Next one is a single player map, and yeah, don't really know what's happening here. Let me just read the sentences here. A test with Unity 3D to remove integrated textures. So I don't really know what's going on here. If it's just like a simple test, in which case it's no fun to play, but maybe I'll check it out when I've got time. Maybe you will, and you can tell me. In fact, do that. Check it out and tell me. Tell me in the comments. Next up is Modificated. Got new media. Now these guys are just, I don't know what they're smoking, but they are on something, because look at all this stuff. Look what we got here. Look, got these crazy guys. And here's another one. Another one. Oof. Mutant bio creature. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of got like a teddy bear feel about it there. Anyway, it's a pregnant teddy bear. So what we got going on here? It's going to be for Half-Life 2. It's always nice to see people doing new things, even if you don't particularly like it. A couple of other screenshots. This is the ASCC Bunker Transit Highway. It's not finished. Looks like we've got some effects going on there. Let's open that up a bit bigger. Yeah, definitely some effects on that screenshot. Anyway, they're working away. Good luck to them. Next up is Brain Bread. Render. Boring. Okay, I hate renders. Probably because I'm not like a weapons guy. I mean, I just shoot what I've got. I mean, let's have a quick look at some of the other things though. Okay, so this is more interesting for me, you know, the characters. Let's open up the view original. Yep, looking good on that. Oh, there's me there, look, crikey, I'm the security guard. Okay, so that beard is not too hot, is it? But still, working away there. Keep working, boys. Good. Next up, raising the bar, weapons. Not exactly renders, but maybe renders, but you know, at least they're textured. I mean, that almost looks like a screenshot, and as I said, I'm not really a big weapon fan, but crikey, that is it? Maybe is that a photograph? Certainly looks it from some angles. Anyway, so if you're interested in weapons, there's this, and the stun stick. Yeah, who doesn't want a stun stick to walk down the street whacking people over the head when they get in the way? You know, when you're walking and they just cut in front of you. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so that's what they're working on there for raising the bar. We've covered the images before on what the Headcrab, and definitely looking to play that. All right, good. Moving on. Half Rats, Parasomnia. They've got some new media. Okay, look, there he is with his lip. Looking at his lip sticking out like the tie. Looking good. I mean, it's not the highest resolution, but they're not supposed to be. And then there's a letter. So he loves, Mr. Half Rats loves writing, same as I love talking. And you got some background news here, so if you want to read that. And then there's a bullet. Apparently that is a regular-sized wallet, and that makes the thing about as big as your pinky, which is huge. But I've never even held a gun, so there we go. So if you're interested in guns, that's the place to look. And of course, Parasomnia has had a demo, and we said that we would have to get it up to 500. And I think it's like 360 now, 309. Oh, we've got to get 500. Want 500 of those. All right, and Half-Life 3 news. Shock horror. Okay, well, it's not exactly Half-Life 3 news, but we've got a couple of things. First thing is talking about the strings in recently founded destinations. So if you're kind of one of those people, I'm not. If you're one of those people who constantly follow what's going on, then that might interest you. I'm not. And then there's a video here from Tyler, which is Valve News Network. Comprehensive history of Half-Life 3. It's actually quite an interesting video. It's quite long, but if you're really one of those people who like to keep up on all of the things, you should watch that. So I'll be sort of doing maybe a regular Half-Life News 3. I know we don't have anything official, but this is what people are talking about. All right, so Trapville, back onto what's been happening on my site. Well, Trapville was released. It's got mediocre reviews, and I have to say that I haven't added my review yet, and I think I'm going to agree with most of these. It's just an okay pack. You can't get the best all of the time, but there is some fun to be had with it. And how many downloads have we got so far? Nearly 400. All right, definitely got to get that to like a 500. So that's been happening there. What else? We had the poll question 349, which I thought was quite interesting. Does your playing style represent your personality? So here we go. Look, pictures of me stacking boxes. I'm a stacker, and it's kind of like a delaying tactic for doing things. So there's some interesting discussion here. We just sort of scroll down very quickly. Plenty of people talking. So give that a go. Have a read through that, and there we go. And then very lastly, what's been happening on the site is I can't remember the name of the commenter. It'll jump to it any second now. Machia Patachia, there we go. So Riker's Beard, he posted a huge review, which is really interesting because it's probably equal to the length of the mod in the sense that when you play something this long, you should be keeping notes. So that's what's been happening. So let me tell you about the last episode, how to win. The last thing in the thing. To win the game, what you have to do is you have to go to the YouTube comments and write a comment, subscribe, write a comment, and then basically say what was your pick of the episode. There is no right or wrong answer. Just tell me what you like the most, and then I'll do, like I did today, I'll do another sort of random pick, and you will win that game. So thank you for watching. Let's finish with the final thoughts here. Do we think that with summer coming up, the development of mods will slow down? In fact, let's take that a bit further. Do you think that you'll be playing less mods during the summer because of being outside and things? So that's the sort of question for you to be pondering, and write your comments in the thing. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There's a link. There'll be a link in the video description, and there's a link here. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel, and that's it. Remember, finishing Half-Life is just the beginning. See ya!